Sports Radio 88.9 Brilla FM, your champions dial. A beautiful sing-along Thursday morning. And action, yes, still going on strong. Right here on your numero uno sports dial. I'm still Jiggy. Kilani Abdul Hakim Adeshola is my name. I'm not alone. Yes, indeed, man. We sabi water. We sabi, good things. We sabi everything. We say, if I'm Chuku Udeze on a sing-along Thursday. We sabi.
Kilani here. What we do, bro?
I'm just,
how you doing? You good?
I'm trying.
You try. I keep. Come on. You guys in the gym these days,
We sabi. See this one. I'm just trying to. You understand? This kind of period, you food no day.
I'm gonna leave you in the gym. Maybe touch yourself.
I'm trying to keep.
I should leave
now.
You
don't know if you are fit. It's easier for you to stay healthy.
So use most your chest. They come out. You don't talk anything.
Leave this one. Let's say. Wasabi wants to put me on the spot this beautiful morning, but then it's all good. Of course, it's another time where we take a look at things that are happening all across the big, beautiful world of sport. Remember, it's the Revolution Plus Property Sports 360-degree show, and you can get on board on Twitter at Brilla FM 889, on the Facebook fan page Sports Radio Brilla Farilla, and of course you can pick up a phone when it's time to get up close and personal and dial 0700 0000 889. That is the number to dial. Don't count your chickens before they are hatched, Wasabi. Sometimes you have reasonable expectations, but when you don't do due diligence, you might end up being disappointed at the end of the day. You are in Obodo Yibo. You are sending money to somebody saying, please build this one for me, buy this one for me, but then you don't put checks. You don't get through the proper channels. You don't have somebody who is checking on that person to ensure that the money you are sending is actually being used for the purpose that you want it to be used for. And then you just come home one day and you expect to be taken to your mansion, and then there's nothing there. You're even lucky if you see only land, and there's nothing there. You are going home. You haven't called the people at home to say, I'm coming home, I'm bringing somebody, please prepare this, prepare that one for me. You just tell your friend, no worry, no, they go my house. Food day, how you want time? Chena Malabi, you can't reach house. Nothing. Who are you going to blame, Wasabi? You are a Chelsea team. You're about to play West Brom. I say, West Brom, don't worry. Man, you with the Tabia, don't worry. They cannot do anything. West Brom, the points are guaranteed. At the end of the day, West Ham, popo them. 2-1. Who do you blame, Wasabi? Having expectations without doing due diligence, is it the right thing to do? Proceed.
This is a game. You ask one question. You talk on what? The person who carry people go in house. House. Better go do faji.
Yes, we go my house. How you want time? Food day, drink day, everything day.
Come, we'll go chop.
But you don't call the people for house.
You don't call for house. You just reach there. Call the house there. Call the child. Call them say nothing day.
Nothing day.
You go blame yourself. You go blame now. You blame yourself because before you reach your house, before you carry people go, people their house too. You go call them. Hello, waiting there for house. Then you go know what you carry people come. Before you go know whether you go carry people go there or not. So you will just rush go out. Say, they go my house, food day my house. Okay now, go.
But Wasabi, there are some expectations that that are normal right about now. I mean, come on, you want to build a house, you want to buy land, and then you've gotten in touch with Revolution Plus, and they pass all the checks. You understand? They have a license, and they have everything. So you are confident. Your confidence level is very, very high that you will get what you have paid for because they've been checked by the authorities. They have a license to operate and all that. So that kind of thing, you understand, you're okay. But then look at what happened yesterday right about now. Chelsea going into that game were very, very confident that they will come away with maximum points. But at the end of the day, West Ham United, that kind of confidence, was it misplaced? Were Chelsea fans wrong to believe that, that we will defeat West Ham United yesterday?
For me, I think their fans, they wrong for them to believe they beat West Ham yesterday. They bad at all. If their fans believe so, because you know why? because Chelsea, the team, the players don't give the fans confidence. They don't say yes, when I go there, we believe on ourselves if we win this team. You know, based on the past 2 games where they don't play or so. You know, so they believe they will go there, go to West Ham. But I don't tell you go do it again. Before you believe they go there, go to West Ham. Check records first. Go back, check how many times I don't go play West Ham. Check for the past 5 years, 6 years. Before they win West Ham, if you go back, go check. They sweat before they beat West Ham.
So they should have had
this. Yes. Those don't know say yes. But we be careful because with this West Ham, yes, now local derby. So this West Ham, they go follow us Dragon. So you know, in a match like this as a big team, when you want to go play a game like this, what you need to do for away first, you need to make sure say your defense they intact. You understand? If we no score, maybe they no score safe. You need to make sure say yes, your defense they intact. For me, Chelsea go into that game with a lot of confidence. Yes, a lot of confidence. You say yes, they will win the game. Their fans too. Position. If I tell you what happened yesterday, position. I don't call the name my guy.
So many of them were making mouth yesterday. They never call names. Olalekan. Yes, he was making so much mouth.
Before the game pass starts, in the air, bring you one much.
Celebrating the win before final.
This one I walk over. And again, Akim. And that's what I go look at. That jersey we wear yesterday. They never wear that jersey.
So are you saying the jersey had anything to do with it?
Yeah, if you want to use a jersey, a brand new jersey, that is why they say during preseason time you go know your home jersey and your away jersey. So you're supposed to know the jersey where they bring small lock. Come give one for away games.
Yeah, bringing back this thing that are you saying there's lock in football?
It's true. Every team, I will tell you. Let's make any player call. Make any ex-player go call now. Tell you the truth. Every team get jersey they use for home. Get jersey for away
that gives them.
Yes. Now, before they start using that jersey, they use and play for preseason friendly games. Do you understand me now?
Yes.
Imagine just go wear a new jersey yesterday. They write 3 for the jersey for front. They can't collect 3 goals. Can't lose 3 points.
Hey, man, look at where Mawesabi is taking this matter to.
But they put number 3 for the front.
No, Mawesabi. We talk about reasonable expectation. Chelsea had reasonable. It's like you don't give Madame money for housekeeping, and then you are now going. Do you have to call her to tell her that I hope I'm coming home, I'm hungry? No, you don't give her money now. You don't say your food go day now.
Only you they come, you don't say your food go day. But if you they come with people, and she no say that she don't come make believe say okay.
Not the people now. They're just 1 or 2 guys now.
2 guys. If I make food, don't say only my husband they come. You make for only my husband.
Nobody makes food for just 1 person now.
No, you make for your house. You wait for house. Then you know say yes, you will reserve your husband. For him.
Okay.
Do you understand? Because you don't know the quantity where everybody for you inside your house they consume.
Okay.
If you don't say I kill the chop 2 Jericho of Gary. I'm just saying,
all right, yes, indeed. Of course, phone lines are going crazy. We're definitely going to bring you on board. But remember, yes, reasonable expectation. What kind of confidence level do you have in certain things? Right about now is the Revolution Plus Property Sports 360-degree show on a beautiful single-on Thursday morning. And I'm saying I haven't gone through all the checks. Yes, indeed. Haven't gotten the proper licenses. You have a reasonable high degree of confidence if you get in touch with Revolution Plus and you tell them, I want to buy land, I want to build a house, I want to buy a house. Yes, indeed. Your confidence level is very, very high because you know they go through the right processes to get a proper license, to get everything checked out, and they carry you along every step of the way. Did Chelsea have that kind of confidence yesterday? Should they have expected to have gotten away with maximum points facing West Ham United? Well, you get on board and tell me all about it. Before we do that, let's get a word in from Revolution Plus, and then we'll be back to take your contribution.
ọkùnrin tó ní ilé ọdún ìṣèmárí àmọ́ tí ra nǹkankan ní ilé ọdún yìí àwọn ìṣe lásán kódà àwọn àtúntò nílé lórí ní Revolution Plus Iléyá Bounty promo ìwọ ṣàtìlẹ́yìn èyíkéyìí nínú ilẹ̀ tó wà ní ìlú Èkó Ìbàdàn Abẹ́òkúta tàbí Àbújá kó o lè san owó tó kù fún oṣù 12 kó o gba ìpín rẹpẹtẹ kó o ra ilẹ̀ plọ̀tì 5 kó o gba ẹyọ kan lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ ṣé o tó fẹ́ gbọ́ ìwọ ṣàti san àsánlẹ̀ 50,000 naira kó o gba lẹ́sì 5 kg àti òróró lítà kan san àsánlẹ̀ 100,000 naira kó o gba lẹ́sì 10 kg òróró lítà kan àti travelling naira kan san àsánlẹ̀ 200,000 naira kó o gba lẹ́sì 25 kg òróró lítà kan àti electric kettle kan san àsánlẹ̀ 500,000 naira kó o gba lẹ́sì 50 kg òróró lítà márùn-ún àti tọ́sà ẹyọ kan. San àsọlẹ̀ £1,000,000 kó gba ráìsì 50 kg àgbò ńlá kan, òróró lítà márùn-ún àti blender kan. Ó tún lè san àsọlẹ̀ £2,000,000 kó gba ráìsì 50 kg àgbò ńlá kan, microwave kan àti òróró lítà márùn-ún. Tó gbogbo ẹ̀ lọ, ó wá lè san àsọlẹ̀ £5,000,000 tàbí jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ kó gba ráìsì 50 kg àgbò ńlá méjì, òróró lítà mẹ́wàá àti gas cooker pẹ̀lú ọ̀fun ẹyọ kan.
Fún àlàyé ní kíkún ẹ kàn sórí nọ́mbà yìí 090-60,991 090-60,992 090-60,993.
Welcome back. Yes, a beautiful single on Thursday morning right here on Sports Radio 88.9 Brilla for Orilla. And let's get you on board. Remember, hits coming in on Twitter, on the Facebook fan page. And of course, you can get on board via the phone line 0700-000-889. We're talking about reasonable expectation this morning. Yes. Hello, somebody.
Abdullah.
Yes, sir.
Abdullah Kim.
Naam.
Abdullah Kim.
Yes, so
How many times have for you this morning?
I didn't know you were going to ask, so I didn't count.
Okay. My name is Deji Abatejo.
Duro, how you doing today?
Help me off my with Mike.
I should off his mic.
You don't sell it. Duro.
When Barcelona, reach there, you know show face.
You don't sell it.
I'm like you. This is not done by Thor.
So
you know. Yesterday, I tell one of my friends this morning, I can bet 99% now we Akim will talk about it.
Well, he's one of the teams. We talk about so many
But
teams.
I asked him to listen to Revolution Plus this morning. Now, Chelsea,
No, we're not talking about Chelsea. We're talking about reasonable expectation, Oduro.
Who can wear 3G jersey yesterday?
We've used various examples. Chelsea was just one of them.
Wait! Who wore jersey that 3 was written on it? They lost 3 points and considered 3 goals.
Are you serious? They lost 3 goals? All right. Thank you so much, Duro. But then that's what we're talking about. But losing really doesn't take anything away from Chelsea. Like Man Wisabi said, did they have a reasonable expectation of winning? Yes. Did they prepare, that they could actually lose? Did they work hard enough? That's what we're trying to figure out this morning. Hello, somebody.
Gigi,
My brother.
Olise calling.
Hey, Olise, how you doing?
I'm bro.
Okay.
I hear you. He said, morning. Morning.
Gigi, there's nothing wrong with having expectation.
Okay.
Yes, sir. But first again, when it comes to football, when you work hard, all kind of expectation.
Yes.
You should really pay attention to something.
No, that's the thing. When you have expectations, there's a reasonable expectation and then there's an unreasonable expectation. Which kind did Chelsea have yesterday?
Unreasonable. If Chelsea plays 5 days in a row, so sure for me that they cannot lose 3. It's so sure for me. If come out from there, because they are still that they will go in today, they will go out tomorrow. They come in today, they will play out today, they will play out tomorrow. But yesterday, listen to the background. When they are making out, they will beat Leicester, they will beat Leicester. I just said, I say, this game, I'm going to see this game yesterday. I'm fine, I saw you. So I love you. It's so sweet. No, please, that I don't start. I don't just see whatever. I don't buy to you, so me, I believe football is football.
Anything you wear.
That's true.
Have you played football professionally? Listen, he has run away.
So if you
Because Mawasabi said something and that qualified. He said if you have played at any footballer who has will tell you that some jerseys, tend to every club has its own lucky jersey.
Yeah.
That's it. Some people even have lucky underwear. You never can tell. Hello, Sports Radio.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Mawasabi. I've been waiting.
You didn't tell us your name now. Hello, what's your name?
Hello. My name is Kelechi. I'm calling from Bangladesh.
Kelechi, just your name. Now you can go ahead. We're not fighting.
Mawasabi. That thing where you talk na truth. You get something where even woman where you go carry test. You get the one where you marry. Na bad luck. the dead one where you carry na good luck. So that the thing is we have something to do in that ball yesterday.
Okay.
But they really show me. So, but what I want you to bet that AC Milan ball.
Okay, well that's not what we're talking about. This one is everybody. You are using different analogies. You is woman. You choose to use as analogy. Okay. Oh, it is well. Oh. Sports Radio 88.9, Coded Arizona on the Facebook family says Chelsea for my hand last night. We had the opportunity to top Leicester City and we missed the chance. Super Frankie should look into that defense. Okay, there's a trouble in that defense. All right. Kowolu Femi says Akeem, talking of sending money to your relative or family is dangerous. So because the heart of man is desperately wicked. Well, that's what we're saying. Put it in the right place. Go to the right source. That's what you need to do if you are not to fall into a scam or get cheated. Hello, good morning to you, somebody.
Hello, good morning, Jiggy.
Good morning, my brother.
Yeah, if I did, I hear you.
Hey, bro. Good morning.
Yeah, I'm afraid my name is Godfrey, madam.
Godfrey, let's hear from you. I just stop being afraid, eh?
Your name?
Akeem, I'm a Chelsea fan.
Oh, okay.
And I'm saying it categorically. If you like Yab, you know, Sabi.
Me, Yab. No, it's not my stuff.
See, in all honesty, since we resumed this second phase of the league after the coronavirus pandemic, I've told people, some Chelsea fans are so stubborn, they don't like to listen.
Okay.
Check our last 3 games. Honestly, there's one that does easily. Aston Villa match became from behind to Aston Villa. If you look at the Leicester game too, if not for the fine form of Traore, they should have beaten us hands down the first half. We struggled. If you look at Man City too, if not for Sterling's bad ball that hit the bar and he bounced back before we now got the penalty, we would have ended in a draw. We have struggled also. There's some Chelsea fans that are not seeing this, that still thinking it's easy. We deserve what we got yesterday. Our defense is porous and we're busy buying strikers. We're not looking at that angle. The simple truth is that our defense, they are all average. And as a matter of fact, Rudiger has the lowest IQ among the defenders. I'm serious. Actually, I'm very serious. If you look at the game yesterday, the third goal, it is level defender. If I were Rudiger, I would have gone for Antonio. Let Christensen that is a bit reasonable. Play with Yarmolenko. Instead, Rudiger went, Christensen went for Antonio, who was already exhausted, who cannot run the full field to score goal. And they saw Yarmolenko peeling away. Rudiger now even helped him by staying single and giving him enough space to collect ball and think. And you know, he's a very skillful striker. He will take on Rudiger that cannot twist and turn. He turned him once and then he hit the ball. And you know that Olon officially and the keeper. So that's what happening now. We can't be deceiving ourselves. We are average for now.
So what you're saying in a nutshell is Chelsea expecting to whitewash West Ham yesterday was an unreasonable expectation.
In fact, if there's anything more than unreasonable, I will use it because look at the London derby against them now. It's a London derby for crying out loud. You said something at the beginning, or if I did, sorry, go and check Chelsea's game against West Ham. We've always struggled to beat them. We have not beaten them convincingly. Even last time that we beat them 2-0, it took a fantastic form of Eden Hazard to score 2 goals against them. We've always struggled to beat these teams. So going there thinking you just run over there because you struggle to beat Aston Villa, struggle to beat Man City, and struggle to beat Leicester that you beat them. It's not done that way. We deserve what we got yesterday.
I'm afraid I have to let you go now.
Honestly. Thank you very much.
All right, Godspeed. Thank you so much. Yes, indeed, a Chelsea fan, but calling it the way he sees it. He says, expecting to beat West Ham yesterday, whitewash them, was an unreasonable expectation. That's what we're talking about this beautiful morning on the Revolution Plus Property Sports 360 Degrees. Reasonable, unreasonable expectations. Yes, indeed. You're working with a colleague. You know how much he earns. He invites you for a housewarming. He says, oh, I just opened a house, and you're expecting a mansion. Is that a reasonable or unreasonable expectation? You send somebody limited amounts of money over a period of 3 months and you said, oh, build something for me. Is that a reasonable or unreasonable expectation? And it's not even like a Revolution Plus who actually allow you spread payments, you know, across across a couple of months. So let's find out what your thoughts are on this one. Sao Paulo on the Facebook family says, a wonderful morning, Jiggy Man. And man, we sabi, I greet you guys. As for a man who carries friends to his reasonable expectation house, he has himself to blame, because right now we are global, so anything you're doing right now in the world, you have to be careful. Okay, I'm confused. As for Chelsea, it's game. That is a game, because anything can happen. That is why it's called a game. All right, I'm watching you guys live from Milano, right there in Italy. Dominic, thank God, says, I didn't believe Chelsea would lose to West Ham yesterday. Well, that's exactly what happened. They lost 3-2. That's exactly how it went down. Hello, good morning, somebody.
Good morning, my dear.
Good morning to you.
Alex.
Alex, how you doing, Alex?
I'm fine.
All right, let's hear from you, Alex.
Do you know what deceived Chelsea yesterday?
What is that?
They beat Man
Okay.
and they said they have arrived. Forgetting the way they used to score the goal, that was a mistake from the defender that scored one goal.
Okay.
And the second goal was a penalty. That is what really deceived them. They thought they played well, they can beat anything.
They thought they arrived, not knowing they were on the way.
That is exactly what happened to them yesterday. They underrated West Ham. They counted their 3 points already.
All right.
So that's what they had yesterday.
They had an unreasonable expectation based on what? All right. Sports Radio 88.9 Villa for Rilla. A beautiful morning. Yes, time to squeeze in one or two more calls. Hello, good morning to you.
A wonderful morning to Mr. Akim Kilame Bujidima.
How you doing, brotherly? How you doing?
I'm fine. How you living?
I'm chilling.
Wonderful morning to Mr.
Good morning, bro. Good morning.
Yeah, my name is Steven John.
Let's hear from you, Sivo.
That is clear to know that it was an unreasonable expectation because I feel they underrated the Western side, feeling that they are dealing with relegation zone, so they feel they can just walk over them like that. So, and again, after the jersey stuff, I cooperate with them now with a 100% because I keep saying it, some of these jerseys, they carry spirit. You don't know the hands of people that design that jersey. That's one kind of rich. I see, Chelsea should use their head, though. The serious is this jersey is highly spiritual. Very spiritual. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you. I don't understand. Which one is the talk of?
I said I'm so. See, you know that one. Don't be me. Don't be me talk up.
Like making you. Yes, Sports Radio 88.9 Brilla for Rilla, a beautiful single on Thursday edition of the Revolution Plus Property Sports 360-degree show. We're talking about a reasonable expectation. Did Chelsea have a reasonable expectation of thrashing, whitewashing West Ham yesterday? Some have said no, based on a lot of factors. Yes. Well, you can have a reasonable expectation that when you put your money to work for you, that you will get good dividends. That's what we're saying. Give a call, put a call through to Revolution Plus Property today and tell them exactly what you want to do. You want to buy a house, you want to buy land, and they will tell you everything you need to do. And you have a high level, a reasonable expectation, yes, of getting a good return on your investment. That's the show this beautiful morning. It will return tomorrow, God willing. You'll be there, and we will be right here. You know better than to touch it. Yes, indeed. I'll leave you with a word from Revolution Plus. This is the home of sports, the home of the fans, and the action never stops.
Revolution Plus Property is here with the Ileya Bounty promo. There is a gift for everybody this season. Just subscribe to any of our land in Ibadan, Lagos, Abeokuta, or Abuja, and spread balance over 12 months or take advantage of our buy 5, get 1 free in our selected estate. We are here to put a smile on your face. If you deposit between 50,000 naira to 500,000 naira, you get 5 kg to 50 kg of rice, 1 to 5 liters of oil, 1 travel iron, 1 electric kettle, and 1